One time for the Qs this morning. early morning in the gym, celebrating 110 years of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. So we're gonna bang out some back and biceps today, get the day started right. So same thing, trying to put on size, trying to get bigger, trying to get stronger, but always working out on Founders Day, which is something that I've kind of made a tradition since I came into fraternity. So we're not skipping a beat today. We're gonna get in and we're gonna celebrate with the bros tonight here in Omaha. And man, that's it. Just, a lot of people don't know of how much work that Omega men do, how much work bros do in the community and in the world. So they just see the gold boots and the hopping and the shirts and all that. And I was thinking, a friend of mine, Mike Jones, said maybe it's best that you see that. In an Instagram post around this time last year, he said maybe it's best that you see that, because all the work of Omega is done really in the shadows. A lot of it should be in the forefront, but a lot of the work is done in the shadows, and that's good. But outside of that, man, we just gonna get it in. Happy 110 years, bros. I'm happy to be awake. Slept most of the day yesterday. That's why I'm up this early. And man, we just gonna work hard today. So let's get it in.
Okay, we're starting out with probably one of the most underrated pull-down machines of all time, the Magnum plate-loaded lat pull-down biangular machine. So as you can see, my hands are in a neutral position. I'm pulling down to my sides. I'm trying to drive my elbow down as best as I possibly can. This machine is very much a upper back builder. So if you're a competitive bench presser, if you're looking to increase your bench press, things of that nature, this machine will absolutely help you. If you follow the Winning Strength YouTube channel, which is something that I encourage you all to tap into, I recommend that you guys do some type of high rep pull downs to start your upper body session if you're doing anything like that. Seeing as that we're focusing on the totality of our back, not just lats, not just upper back, but the whole back complex. These are an excellent way to start out. Really, any pull down is an excellent way to start out, in my opinion. That may be very old school bodybuilder-ish of me, but it's definitely a way that I like to kick things off. So we went relatively heavy today. I was feeling really, really good. So we went ahead. I got up to about 4 plates for about 6-7 reps, something like that. As you can see, it's 3 plates here. I think I got about 8, somewhere between 8 to 10. Really focusing on trying to squeeze that back and just trying to get some thickness on, right? So any type of plate loaded machine will do that. As you can see, that extra plate on there makes it 4 per side. That's 4 for the founders, seeing that it is November 17th and 110 years ago my illustrious fraternity, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, was founded. But in any event, really wanted to push the envelope today. Like I said, I woke up, I was feeling good. It was just something in the air. Founders Day coming, or Founders Day being here, just had me really, really excited. Moving on to a standby, something I've done for months at a time, the chest supported row. This has probably given me my most back growth over the past, I'd say, not a couple of years, but I'd definitely say over the past few months. So warmed up with 2, then another with 3, and now we get to the work sets of 4. I didn't record the set that I did where I got 11 for the first set. This is 8, I believe. But that 11 was definitely a PR. So even though I may be inching to higher rep ranges, definitely hit a PR with this weight and stay with this weight for multiple sets and didn't drop below 5. So I'm very proud of myself on that one. So like I said, you'll see it in Shogun. I write about it in the training template. When you're feeling good, you take it. And like I said, I was feeling good this morning and I just went ahead and took it. So now back to an exercise that I recently threw back into my rotation. Still getting used to it. 1 arm dumbbell rows. As you can see, I'm just trying to pull to my hip, trying to get a good stretch at the bottom, and just really pull that dumbbell up and build that upper back. As you can see, it's still a little bit heavy for me, You know, it's a lot of core stabilization in this. Not trying to use a whole lot of body swinging, body momentum to hoist that weight up. But I'm also not staying super rigid where I have to, you know, I look like an oak tree when I'm doing this. So I'm really just trying to focus on the lat and really just drive my elbow back. I was driving it out a little bit, so it was definitely hitting the upper back. So that's something I'm going to have to clean up as the weeks progress. Now we're hitting upper back here with the hammer seated low row. I push my butt back on the seat and drive my chest into the pad to get maximum contraction. Worked up to 3 plates and a 10. That felt really, really, really good. I honestly could have did this session forever. I could have went on and on and on. And I started to do biceps, but I just decided to just get in some, you know, a couple of sets of biceps and move on to go home. I had to get the kids ready for some stuff. But this was a good session. Now this next one right here, this was the last exercise, so I'm only going to show one set here. These are Panata Rows, keeping the hands in a neutral position and just squeezing up. So basically another chest supporter row or what have you.
And that's it, bros. Back day is done. Time to get home and get these shearing ready after I make some chicken and steak for lunch and first couple of meals. So as always, root to the bros. Hope you guys picked up something from the workout. And even for the non-bros, I hope you got something today. But if you're in a city with a chapter, see if that chapter got a celebration. Be out with the bros today. All right? Y'all have a good one. Oh,